Yesterday, I packed 5 boxes. That's for sale on Craigslist. That's for sale on Craigslist. What I thought I was going to pack in this, I did not. I decided to put my photo albums in these boxes because they're plastic and I don't have to worry about them getting wet or damaged. But I have more photo albums. That's something I have to keep. I know you could scan them, and I actually have them on CD and on my computer and in the cloud, but well, not the old ones, but I have to keep these because I like to look at them. And I probably have about 3 more boxes of just photo albums. That's a little problem when trying to move around. I stopped at one of the consignment shops in Northport today. And unfortunately, I was hoping there's just the one that might be able to take some of our things. And if you watched yesterday's video, you heard me talking about selling off everything so we can continue on our adventures in life. I'm selling our items, Craigslist mainly, the bigger item. I really don't want to have to sell on eBay. I've sold on eBay for years, so I know how to sell on eBay. I'm pretty good at it. I know it could sell. It's just I have very little time, especially for items that aren't worth a whole lot. So it takes more time than it's worth. Some of the items are so small that it's not even worth putting up on Craigslist. Probably just end up donating a lot of items, but they're mostly furniture. So the consignment shop said they no longer take clothing, and I have some brand new clothing or next to brand new clothing. So I'll probably donate it or find a shelter that might be able to use it. We have some churches that help with the homeless, so I'm hoping they could take it. If not, then I will take it down to Goodwill or Salvation Army. Then there's the furniture. Back in Ohio when I posted, and I remember this was 7 years ago, and it was Ohio, so everything sold real fast. Here it's taking a little longer, but this is the time of year that people are just starting to come back from the north. So hopefully things will pick up and I can sell off everything as quickly as possible, because once everything's out of my way, we'll want to repaint. Again, I don't know if we're renting or selling, but we need to get the house ready. We've got to put a new roof on. So there's a lot to do, and this is why I was talking about, if you're ever planning on moving, start planning a year to 3 years ahead of time, because it takes time to get rid of the stuff you don't want. If you own your house and you're going to sell it, oh my gosh, I remember our house in Ohio, it took a long time to repaint everything and just get everything the way you want it and sell it. Again, I don't think this house will take very long to sell. Matter of fact, I see down the street they cleared a huge area, a huge lot, and I'm wondering if they're putting a development in there or stores, but that's great for house values anyways. We'll see what happens. The consignment people were saying when Goodwill came in, and a bunch of Goodwills came in the area, they pretty much closed out all the thrift stores, all these consignment stores, thrift stores. What they make their most money on is furniture. So they no longer take glassware. Wicker furniture is very popular here in Florida. I don't have any wicker. I really don't even have that much furniture. It's just a few shelves. So I'll just keep those on Craigslist. I'm sure they'll sell once the Northerners move down. A lot of people start moving down here around October. I tell you what, if you're moving down here, don't buy brand new furniture. You can go to these thrift stores and they have like brand new furniture, almost brand new, because people don't stay in one area for very long, or the elderly end up moving to assisted living, or they go back north to be with their children, and their furniture is really well kept. So you could buy furniture for really cheap, nice dressers and whatnot. Like the furniture I'm selling, it's worth a whole lot more than what I'm selling for. You could definitely get used furniture either on Craigslist or go to these furniture thrift stores, consignment stores, a lot cheaper than brand new furniture that you're gonna probably end up denting anyways. I have a couple other consignment shops I'm gonna check out. There was one in Venice that we used when we first moved down here, but that was 7 years ago. So they too may not be taking items that I have for sale, because mainly all I have left is beer signs and some books. Yeah, and I don't want to do a yard sale. I ended up hurting my back last night just by packing 5 of those boxes. I'm happy I got those 5 boxes filled. I'm looking around, I'm like, well, I'm not taking this, I'm not taking that. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do with it. So Rick and the kids are just pretty excited about the whole idea. Like when they saw me packing yesterday, packing the boxes, it felt really real, and they were like So we're gonna actually do something really big and exciting. Now we just have to keep doing our baby step. Today, trying to find a consignment shop for our stuff was a fail, but that's okay. We'll keep on looking. And like I said, I'll just sell on Craigslist, and if it doesn't sell, it gets donated. Well, I'm gonna run around this pond, get a little exercise. Well, not run, walk briskly. This is where all the birds unite. Hear them? Can't wait to get a better camera with a better microphone to show you folks things like this. It's not doing justice for what I'm viewing. It's absolutely incredible. All these birds, and every time we're here, they come. All the different types of birds. They come and they unite here at this trees. In this big pond. I'm afraid to get too close to the edge of this pond because there are alligators in here. Noah, keep an eye out for alligators. And they'll keep flying in until it's dark. Told Noah the birds that come later are probably the youngsters out partying, and the old people already know to get their spot ahead of time. See, those are things that you learn as you get older. When you go to the movies, you get there a little earlier so you get your spot. I think that's what the birds do here. Here comes another one flying in. Trying to find a spot. There's a bunch more coming. Oh my gosh, look all these birds coming. Hold on, I don't want to move the camera because I'm afraid. Oh, they flew right over my camera. Any other birds coming in? Here's two. They're coming in for a landing. Oh, a bunch of them. Watch all these birds here. They're all coming in for a landing. My camera's not catching all the birds because they're coming in different directions. Noah and I are looking around the skies all the way 360. I can't wait to get a 360 camera so you can see like birds coming from behind. Oh, there's a bunch to the right. Yeah, the 360 camera would show what's going behind me while I'm showing you stuff in front of me. Samsung has that, but I'm not sure if it's out to the public yet. I think that would come in handy for YouTube and for you folks so you can see what's happening all around. Oh, look at all these birds coming. All these birds are coming to this tree. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. There's more trickling in. The tree's getting full. Oh, well, look at all these. Bunch more. I told you. They all come in at this hour before sunset. Keep looking around because they seem to come out of nowhere. Look at those pretty puffy clouds in front of us. I like those clouds. They look like shelf clouds like that. It looks like a paintbrush. Yeah, if I was an artist, I'd be painting these clouds. They're absolutely beautiful. Look at this. They're so wispy. And have you guys ever watched the Truman Show? It's such a good movie with, what's his name, Noah?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. He thinks he's living in a real world because he was born in this world, so it's like a false city. By the way, I just read an article about San Diego building a false city for Alzheimer's patients, built in the 1950s, 60s, to help rekindle their memories. I thought that was pretty cool. But anyways, yes, rent or buy the Truman Show. That is like such a good movie. I kind of wonder, are we living in a place like the Truman Show? If this like all fake? It's an interesting thought, isn't it?